All right, perfect.
Welcome to KeeleSports. Behind me, I have the NBA Western Conference teams in order of how they placed last year. Today, I'm going to be putting them in order of how I think they're going to place next year. On the bottom, I have the Denver Nuggets. It's simple. Everybody else around the Nuggets got better. The Nuggets did get Emmanuel Mudiay. I like him. But in the wins column, I don't think he helps out too much this year. Tanking games so they can get another high draft pick to pair with Mudiay and better prepare for their future. In 14th place, I have the Kings. I like that they signed Rajon Rondo. I do. I understand that when your center is your best player, you gotta have a ball handler who can get him the ball. However, there's already a lot of drama going on with this team, and talent-wise, I don't think they're good enough to compete this year in the West. In 13th place, I have the Portland Trailblazers dropping 9 spots. It's quite simple. They lost 4 of their 5 starters. In 2004, when the Lakers traded Shaquille O'Neal, even though they still had Kobe Bryant, they finished 11th. The Portland Trailblazers lost 4 of their 5 starters, and I like Damian Lillard as much as the next guy, but I don't think it'll be enough to keep them from dwelling in the bottom part of the Western Conference Finals. In 12th, I have the Timberwolves. This is a young team with a lot of talent headed in the right direction. In 11th, I have the Lakers. Kobe Bryant and Julius Randle will be back from injury. They traded for Roy Hibbert and drafted D'Angelo Russell. I expect more wins from the Lakers this season. In 10th, I have Phoenix Suns. Last year, they started hot and started to fizzle out toward the end of the year. I think they showed their true colors. I think they finished in 10th again, missing out on the playoffs again. In 9th, I have the Dallas Mavericks. They lost Monte Ellis to free agency. They lost out on DeAndre Jordan. They have a great coach. They have good experience. I can see them making up for a lot of their weaknesses. However, I think they end up just outside of the playoffs this year. In 8th place, I have the Utah Jazz. Last year, after trading Enes Kanter and putting Rudy Gobert into the starting lineup, they became one of the best defensive teams in the NBA and went 19-10 to finish the regular season. This team is full of young players who are getting better, including not a rookie head coach anymore, Quinn Snyder. In 7th, I have the Pelicans. Anthony Davis is a beast, but I still don't see the Pelicans being one of the top 6 teams in the NBA. In 6th, I have the Memphis Grizzlies. On paper, they have one of the best starting lineups in the NBA. In the playoffs, they just haven't seemed to quite figure it all out yet. In 5th, I have the Houston Rockets. This team simply gets it done. They're dropping down 3 spots on my list, not because I think they got any worse. I just think some of these other teams have gotten that much better that they leap over the Rockets next year. In 4th, I have the Los Angeles Clippers. They got DeAndre Jordan back. They signed Paul Pierce, which I think will be huge. They got Lance Stevenson. They did a good job filling their holes, filling their needs, and I think they're going to be a dangerous team this year in the playoffs. In 3rd place, I have the Oklahoma City Thunder. I think Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook are the most talented basketball duo since Shaq and Kobe. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook might be 2nd and 3rd best players in the NBA. With Ibaka holding down that defense, I think the Thunder are set up to have a big year. In 2nd, I have the San Antonio Spurs. They are going to be great. They had a great offseason. They already had a great team. They have the best coach in the NBA. They're going to have a great season, no doubt. And staying at number 1, I have the Golden State Warriors. Warriors' 67 wins last year was 11 more than anybody else in the Western Conference. They've kept essentially their same core team together. Last year, their biggest problem was a lack of experience, which they now have. Their then rookie head coach Steve Kerr should be even better this year. I believe the Warriors are still the team to beat. Hey, thank you for watching. If you like something I said or disagree with me, let me know. My Twitter account is @SpencerKeele, or leave a comment here on this YouTube video.